next, it is a welterweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts, commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 170 pounds, and also using everything that he has in order to get to where he wants to be. Before, there might have been distractions. Now, Jorge Masvidal is solely focused on becoming a UFC champion.
Left his family to go compete in a reality show outside of the United States, gave him gave him a lot of focus and direction, and he has put all of that to good use here in the UFC. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strikes until he makes stop throwing.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big kick.
Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true. Educated jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
But not even just the jab, right? You watch Masvidal throw that jab. His backhand is always perfectly in place. Nothing is wasted. He's not loading up on his strikes. He's just letting it flow. Jorge Masvidal is a very educated boxer, and it's showing in his performance tonight. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, single collar tie now. 25 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He missed with that jab attempt there. He is all about that left kick to the body. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Big head kick. Beautiful punch. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Nice shot to the body there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Punch over the top. Beautiful head kick.
Nice knee to the body there. Just misses there with the left. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there, DC.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Gamebred gets caught with that punch.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
.30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice head kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Final seconds of round one. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Round two coming up next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter. Good punch.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand. Yes, now you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee.
What a punch.
Back and forth we go. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. And they separate. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly will. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that shot.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Throws the right hand there. Oh, collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night when everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Goes back to that left kick once again. Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Big power shot there. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Another shot lands up. Double leg takedown. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he was.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gamebred. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Ooh, what a punch.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imaginations of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Let me see that hook now.
Leg kick.
Nice punch by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. Oh, what else he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Gamebred. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He went high on that one.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And he landed the right hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. How good is that right hand? Vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Visibly limping here. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo. Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Straight right hand from Masvidal. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, straight right. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Oh, look at him jump in, trying to get the finish.
Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Gamebred going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Nice.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh!
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Beautiful strike. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
Lands a big elbow there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Able to check the high kick. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Masvidal's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Lee. And now Masvidal's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one and it gets blocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, going back to the well with that elbow in the clinch. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
What? Great takedown defense by Masvidal.
And they separate.
Oh man, head kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Nice punch. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Big knee to the body. Punch is blocked. Oh, straight right. Under a minute to go. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Masvidal.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge